Hello, my friends. It's Miss M here with TCOE. I'm glad that you could join me in some learning fun. Today, we will be doing May's ULS Lesson 8, Word Study List 1. And in this lesson, we will focus on the beginning and ending sounds of a word. And we will also look at a rhyming word. Before we begin, let me take 1 minute to invite our Spanish-speaking friends so they could join us in some learning fun. Hola, ¿qué tal? Aquí de nuevo con ms.m y gracias por acompañarnos. Hoy, su estudiante se enfocará en los sonidos iniciales y finales de las palabras. Y también tocaremos el tema de rimar. Así es de que acompáñenos a aprender con su estudiante. Okay, my friends, are we ready? Let's read question number 1. What word starts like duck? Let's look at this word. D-U-C-K, duck. What letter does duck start with? Yes, it starts with the letter D. So let's look at our options. We have much. Does much start with the letter D? Do. Does do start with the letter D? It does. Let's click on that. So we got it. Number 2. What word rhymes with knee? This question is asking what word rhymes with knee? Remember, rhyming means that it sounds the same. So let's look at our options. Does much sound like knee? Let's say the words. Much knee. Much knee. Yeah, no, I don't think they sound alike. What about money? Does money sound like me? Money, me. Money, me. No, they sound different. What about he? He, me. He, me. They sound the same. Let's click on he. We got it. Okay, this was question number 2. What comes after number 2? Number 3. All right. Let's make this a little bit bigger, okay? Number 3. Let's read this. What word starts like nose? What word starts like nose? Let's look at this word. Nose is spelled N-O-S-E, nose. What is the first letter in nose? N, yes. Let's look at our options. Does much start with the letter N? Does do start with the letter N? What about money? Does money start with the letter N like nose? What about he? Does he start with the letter N? What about new? Does new start with the letter N? Yes. New and nose start with the letter N. Let's click on that. We got it. Okay, so that was question number 3. What comes after number 3? Number 4. What word ends like dove? Oh, this question is asking what word ends like dove. So let's see. D-O-V-E. What is the last letter of dove? E. So let's see what our options are. Does much end with the letter E? Does do end with the letter E? Does money end with the letter E? Does he end with the letter E? It does. Let's click on that. Wait a minute. He ends like dove. Why did we get it wrong? Let's look back. That's because we had used this word for the answer in number 2. So technically, we did get it right because he does end with the letter E, but we have another word that we haven't used, which is have. And have also ends with the letter E. So let's try that. Okay, good job. Number 5. What word rhymes with honey? What word rhymes with honey? Do you like honey? Let's look at our options. Now, do you remember what the word rhyme means? It means when 2 words sound the same, okay? Does much rhyme with honey? Does do rhyme with honey? Let's say those 2 words. Honey, do. Honey, do. No, I don't think that rhymes. What about money? Honey, money? Honey, money? I think that rhymes. That sounds pretty good to me. Ready? Let's click on that. All right, we got it right. Okay, that was number 5. What comes after number 5? 6. So this is our last question. Let's read this. Number 6. What word ends like watch? What word ends like watch? So let's look at the last word here, watch. W-A-T-C-H. It ends with an H. That's the last word. Let's look at our options. Much. Does much end with the letter H? It does. I think we got our answer. Let's click on much. We got it. Awesome. Now let's review what we just did. Let's go back here. Okay, let's read it together. Let me just make this a little bit bigger for us. Ready? Let's read this together. Number 1. What word starts like duck? Do. Do and duck begin with the letter D. Number 2, what word rhymes with knee? Remember, rhymes means that they sound the same. Knee, he. He rhymes with me. Number 3, what word starts like nose? Nose and new start with the letter N. Number 4, what word ends like dove? E, E. Dove and have both end with the letter E. Number 5, what word rhymes with honey? Honey and money sound the same. Number 6, what word ends like watch? Watch ends with the letter H. Much ends with the letter H. Watch and much both end with the letter H. Thank you, my friends, for helping me do this learning activity. I'm glad you could join me, and I will see you soon.